Hey there, guys, and how are you doing? Today, we're going to be talking about facing the truth. What truth is trying to come through to us? What truth is trying to be revealed to us? I got 4 tarot cards out, and I'll be taking time to explore each of them. Some of you might be drawn to more than one, but wherever it's at, wherever you're at on the path, on the spiritual path, go ahead and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 different piles to choose from. Whatever one is like the hottest, or if a number pops up in your head, or whatever one you're immediately gravitated to for no reason, go ahead and click on the pile and see what messages want to come through. We have an angel candle here. We're holding a blue candle, and we have blue, 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 blue to represent throat chakra, and ultimately truth and our inner truth and how we're expressing it outwardly and owning it. So what truth or awareness is coming through or breaking through for you at this time? We're going to find out, but I appreciate you for stopping by the channel and can't wait to give you a reading for some validation. So, all right, hey guys, what's up and what is going on? So we are talking about the truth. So yeah, for my pile number 1, let's see what you get. The truth that is trying to come through for you is anything that's been hidden, anything that's in the subconscious is coming up. Okay, so this is like buried subconscious. The truth is, it's like you're also extremely intuitive. So it's something about anything that was hidden or looked over is now coming up to the surface to be seen, to be noticed, to see the truth. A lot of you are going through a lot of changes, okay? And going forward, it's very important that everything is on the table. So your soul right now is really breaking open and not holding back, or it's really got the head out of the sand and is really being like, you know what? There's some things I overlooked on the path. There's some things that I let slide. There's some things that I've justified. There's some things that I've ignored. There's some things that I haven't felt very confident with. There's some things that I have questioned or felt like I was being too much or not enough, or just it was my problem. But in reality, no more. No more games. No more back and forth. No more being tied down to old patterns. Whoever you are currently, the truth is breaking free that you're not meant to stay silent. You are not meant to stay still. And you are not meant to be barricaded or hidden. This is like many layers. The truth is like, I feel like gonna shoot out of you. I feel like the truth has been tainted. I feel like the truth is getting unlocked and released. I really like this 8 of Wands. It's so funny because the truth is coming in hot. I mean, with the sun kind of being here, with the 8 of Wands, tons of movement. Then it being a 2 of Wands, and then being a Queen of Wands with the sun energy in the back too. It's like the truth is being revealed, and we just got the Tower. So the truth about who you are, your passions, what you truly like in this life, what's been in the background, whatever's been in the background is coming to the light. And that could also be like corporate and worldwide, but this is like more also just what's been hidden from your own mind or your own programming or your own, it's like you've skipped some of the awareness, or you were trying to keep the peace, or you weren't healed enough to realize, or there wasn't proper boundaries, or you blamed yourself, or somebody manipulated you to think a certain way. Look at this Wands. Okay, so I feel like for me, they're saying that you are emerging. And it's so funny, like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 wands on the table, right? That is like no business, right? So I feel like you're transpiring from this naive or more small or so open or carefree or more younger version of yourself into a boom, into a queen. And this is change that is happening right now. And anything that's been hidden or blocked or locked, locked. We got 2 2s on the table too. Anything that's been hidden, locked, or blocked is being blown up to, it says yes. So whenever I get an ace, if you see me, this means yes. Aces mean yes. Yes, you have the power. Yes, your magic is flowing out. Yes, the truth is you have transcended so much. Yes, the truth is that you've been holding back. Yes, the truth is you've had to break free from a lot of barriers or things that you love, or have had to have some backbone. More than what your soul probably has ever had to. But going forward, that is what this is going forward. 8 of Cups means spiritual path, and it means going forward. This means going forward. It's movement. This means going forward. This means anything that's not working or under the surface is blowing up to go forward, to step into your truest potential and to level you up. You are being asked to level up. The High Priestess, the truth is, it's not so blocked. Anything that you feel blocked with is like has learned its lesson and it's going to be busting forward. And the truth is also whatever you're feeling silently, even though you don't have anything to go off of besides like, oh, intuitively I feel like this is what's going to be happening. It's like you don't have any tangible physical proof. Whatever you do feel like is shifting or happening, or you want to happen, or you have a vibration of happening, I feel like that's validation that it is happening. Something that has been weighing on you really heavy is going to come out, and there's going to be a physical result. And I think you're going to be like, oh my God. Oh my gosh, I accept. Oh my gosh, I receive. Oh my gosh, like I know that I need to do this. Like, this is what I need. This is a missing piece to my puzzle. So expect movement going forward with what you intuitively already are picking up on. Let's see. For my pile ones, like, what do they need to do? Or what is this truth going to reveal? What is this truth going to reveal? What is this truth going to reveal? That you don't have to be a martyr. That you don't have to lay silent. That you don't have to bow down. That whoever or whatever was taking your energy is no more stronger than you are, and it's time to honor yourself. It's going to give you balance. The truth is going to see the ice and the hot. The truth is going to see that this was meant for you the whole time. What is the truth going to reveal? What is the truth going to reveal? It's going to reveal that all the stuff that wasn't logically adding up for you, but that you were intuitively feeling, they're saying, yes, you were right. Yes, it actually worked. Yes, you have really had to trust and to go off nothing except an invisible energy, but that because you're doing this, it's going to hit harder than ever. It's going to, what is this 5 of Cups? It's going to reveal everything. It's going to reveal all the layers, and everything you have been doing behind the scenes is going to be able to be seen. It's like all this, it's like every time it's been like tuck, 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 all this work and effort and thinking and everything you've been putting energy to, it's like boom, 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 but there's nothing that's coming off. And I think it's going to all spring forward. And this is very hidden energy. And this is a lot of energy you've layered in many different places in the past. And I think it's going to spring forward and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This was like a divine thing for me. The truth is that I am very powerful and these messages were very real. And I'm going to comfortably sit here and open myself up to allowing to see my growth and to be proud and excited to see, wow, the truth is I didn't do it all for nothing. Like, it's not falling down on nothing. Let's see. Very divine. Very comfortable. The truth is to see that you should be able to be comfortable whether you're standing still or going down the racetrack. The comfortability of the truth is like how pure it feels to be. This truth revealed is going to give you so much purity to actually grow more in the physical world because it's going to be very healing for the soul. Anything else for my pie on the line? This is going to be very transformative. This truth is going to be very, it's going to transform you. It's going to transform your whole energetic code going forward. Whatever truth is coming to the surface or that you're working on or that's entering your life is really going to propel you into major change and possibly for some of you major abundance, because the truth is that you are worthy. Look at this. We got the Queen of Wands. The truth says that you're going to be able to find yourself more self-aware and more confident as you're discovering your life's purpose. You're going to be able to know what you want and how to get it. You're going to be able to stay laser focused and keep friendly and optimistic, and it's going to serve you well. The truth is, like, I feel like you're going to be able to come clean and like really not hide anything backwards. It's like it's looking forward, not backward. The truth is like a release and a movement and a momentum forward as well. Let's see. And the truth is going to show you who you want around and who you don't want around. And I feel like for some of you, your circle is going to get smaller. But then you're going to notice the people that are going to start trickling in are going to be very powerful, very substantial, and help you with your potential. So I see you closing down your energy with some things, but I see your energy growing in other areas because you're closing the energy down and letting go and not investing. See, I seen that, but I wasn't going to take it, but it wanted to come out. So we got 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. The truth is that some things that you might have invested time or energy or love or hope into or really loved, or maybe some of you even compared yourself to some people. The truth is that it is what it is. There's no longer that. You've established so many good boundaries and done so much healing and are at such a confident state that the truth is that it's being revealed that you're not going to have to look back or hide, or you don't have to hold space. I feel like so many of you like had to dance around and hold space and not truly show like the gem that you are sometimes, but in reality you are a diamond, and I feel like that's going to be able to be seen, and you're not going to hide or scare it or be scared. It's like very open, very in your face, very fresh energy, not in your face like in an asshole or annoying way, but whoa, very fresh energy. We just got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, that's double aces, so that means yes, yes, and we already had the Ace of Wands on the table. And then we just got the Tower, and the Tower was also on the table, if you guys remember. It was crossing. This is blowing up how you are and how you represent yourself. No more playing small, backing down. It's being aligned enough to know who you are at all times and not being as triggered. So that is amazing truth to be partaking in. So good golly almighty. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. All right. Well, I hope this gave you some clarity, and I hope you like or subscribe to the channel to let me know that you enjoy it. And until next time. All right. All right. All right, hey there, pile 2. This beaded mess. This beaded glorious mess. I love it. The truth is that what you think is a mess is really goldish pearl. What you think might be hard to untangle might just be so much easier. I don't know. This is the pretty pile of like, I like the beads. If you chose this, what's up? How are you? How you doing? Really quick, we're talking about what is the current truth? What truth is being revealed to you? What is going on with the throat chakra? What is your soul affirming? Or what do you need to know about truth right now? Now, I haven't seen this card, so just give me a second. Woo! Boom, bada bang. The truth is that you're a straight magician. The truth is that there's no more him-hawing around. The truth is, and the truth that's being revealed to you right now is that you are extremely powerful. And that your thoughts and your affirmations and your thinking patterns have the ability to create very, very, very quick. The magician. If that's not a truth you want to have, the truth is, I don't even know where I want it. Like, center face. Center your face. Your face is centered. Let's see. So what does my people need to know about this magician and the truth? What is the truth trying to tell them about this? I feel like you have finally built safety and comfort more with your power. I feel like some of you have really understood the concept of channeling, of protection, of support. The truth is that you don't have to worry about what you do. I'm not saying you have to worry, but I don't think you should worry ever, really. But the point is that going forward, you need to know that you are heavily protected from the physical realm and the ethereal realm, and that you are surrounded by so many people that are helping you. The truth is your spiritual power, I feel like, is unlocking and leveling up. The downloads that you've been waiting for or are starting to get, I feel like, are going to be increasing. The truth is you're going to get more deeper connections quicker. The truth is that you've done so much healing to become so balanced. The truth is that some of you might be manifesting a new home. The truth is, what is the truth? Wow, to have the High Priestess and the Magician, that's kind of a big deal. This is a very spiritual pile. And you have unblocked and unlocked yourself through so many tremendous trials. And the truth is, I'm not going to be mean, but it's like, I feel like whatever you thought you were ready for in the past. So we have the past, whatever you thought you were ready to do with direction you were heading or the changes you were trying to make. I don't think you were ready. I think you were being tested, and I think you were dealing with karmic lessons, and I think that your body was becoming fine-tuned, and I think you had to get the body, mind, spirit in sync. And I feel like your people, if you chose this pile, I feel like you're officially like ready. I feel like that this has had to be beaded through time. I think this is like not something like, oh, okay, your heart is, be your truth and be your heart, and that's that, you're ready. I think literally this represents like a continued freaking long journey, and you've had to formulate each bead, discovering what truth meant to you, what your personal beliefs were, how to take people, how to take yourself, how to take treasures, how to take triggers. I feel like that this had to frame absolutely everything before you could go forward. It had to be framed, and I feel like you have got an excellent foundation. And I feel like you guys have really owned who you are, and are officially ready to rock and roll. Like in the past, I really feel like some of you really was like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm so ready, let's go. And I just don't think the time was right. I think there was areas where you were lacking a piece to the puzzle or lacking confidence but not anymore, okay? Not anymore, okay? You have gotten to a centered state. Let's see. What else does my pile 2 need to know about truth? I just seen a teddy bear. I think you are not as soft as you used to be. I mean, teddy bears are great, and it was representing things that you're partial to. But I also seen you outgrowing, and like it's like you were able to recreate safety even if it looked different. Like some of you had to learn how to be left hanging or to lose something or get stripped down to nothing so you could build accordingly and accumulate the desired or the accumulate that not even it was desired, it was like mandatory, the mandatory strength to truly build the empire that you're being asked to build. I think it's been extremely difficult with this sun upside down. I think it's been extremely difficult, and it's like that's not even a word for it because of the journey of what you've had to contend with like your health or your foundations or your relationships in your life or the karmic things that were happening. You have had a long, sad, wild, unbelievable, trapping journey to formulate and step into your pure power. That is crazy. Like I literally see each of these beads like being something you had to earn or create, or it's like you had to go through a challenge and then the pearl will like opened up a pearl and was like, here you go. And I think some of you were like, man, I have a whole strand of pearls now, like I should be ready to go. And it was like in reality you need to get another strand and another strand. And I think you're at the point now that it's creating another second layer, and it's almost like I see you, I would say that I see you stranding it so much that the picture is getting more tight and the energy is like increasing and spiraling, and your power is like being harnessed, like it's overlapping. And I feel like so as it's overlapping, it's bringing in new things and new happening. I think there's more emotional fulfillment coming for you because I think it's been really hard to truly have and enjoy things that you want. I also think you've also reached a teacher state to some degree of being able to implement a new thing to teach and educate. You've educated yourself so much and have had so many setbacks and delays. But now you're in an excellent position to see truth. I think all of these give you the ability to see life and consciousness and others from a different angle. I just got the yes card. When I get the yes card, that's an ace, and the ace is a yes, especially swords. It's like double yes. So there's something about this is like you're at a very huge milestone in your life. And I don't think this is a little milestone. I really think for a lot of you guys, this is like a really big, I mean, this is a 10 of cups. This isn't just like, oh, congratulations, like you got a puppy. Which I mean, that's a huge milestone, and that can be huge because it could be like your soul dog or a savior or blah, blah, blah. But it's more of like, this is a humongous time in your milestone of your soul growth and where you're at on the spiritual path. This is a divine timing point where it's like this is your mission and purpose, and this is a very important stage of your overall growth. And let's see, what is all these challenges? 7 of Wands and 5 of Swords and lack of being beat down. And then we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Before, it's like it took all of this for you guys to finally step up and be like, you know what? So done. I'm making a new life. Or you guys have worn me out so much that I'm just going to start doing my life because I'm just so done. That's kind of the vibe. Yeah. Like it's more of a self-emotional fulfillment and a self-care of like actually loving self and going out the next stage. I feel like you're going to be not a jerk. I think that you're very beautiful, but I feel like you're very kind. And I always tell people it can be so hard because some people are really beautiful but aren't kind. And some people are kind, but they don't love themselves and the beauty within. So it's like, I really feel like you guys have both the best worlds. Like you've really formulated true beauty. And that can even transcend the appearance part of the physical soul. It's the point of you've done the work into healing all of the loose shadows. And you have implemented new energy frequencies in all the hardships and pain that you have encountered. Which, if I have to say, it's been quite a lot, my friend. I mean, so I really feel like you're in the shift, and this is all happening right now. But the thing about it is, I think it's going to continue to gain momentum. And you're going to, like, this is the early stages. You're going to be stepping into this spirituality. You're going to be stepping into this phase. And I don't feel like it's going backwards. I feel like it's going forward. So right now, I feel like you've just entered. It's like you just entered the rebirth. Like, have you been working on this forever? Yes. Has it already happened and started to creep up over the last, whatever, 2 to 4 months or however? Yes. But now, look at the signs and synchronicities because this has been completed. You're in a new karmic zone and a new, like, frequency. And I'm so excited for you and everything you've done and even the hard stuff. Some of you have been extremely self-disciplined and didn't know how to do something or was scared to do something or yada yada. And it didn't hold you back. Like you actually were able to like face the fear. Face the fear, explore the fear. Yeah, let's see, what's the hangman? Anything else with the hangman? No more waiting. Showcase your power. What else with the hangman? No more waiting. Showcase your power. Okay, well, if you know anything about tarot, this is a chariot, which means moving forward. And this means, like, let's not hide the power. Like, showcase it. Moving forward with this chariot, you must shine the light. You're a healer, and you have healed. This is a major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. So going forward, this means movement forward, willpower, discipline, assertiveness, feeling in control. And going forward, no more holding back, no more playing small, no more being Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy, no more hanging there, no more just chilling. The point is now you're stepping into divine, huge, solar, sacral power. No, like this is going forward. This is going forward. With this another major arcana, which is the Empress, you are birthing and ready to live more lusciously. You're ready to experience the divine energy on the earth. And it is in your divine coding to do this. Like, this is something that you were built for. This is something that was on your path to do. And it's great to see you guys at such a divine moment where you really get to showcase this. Celebration. Look, I just got 4 wands. Then I got Magician. And then we got Judgment. And it's like all of that to go forward. Look, 8 of Wands. That means movement forward. So, yeah, no more feeling like stuck or lack of direction or delays. You're finally been delayed so much that you've been able to take the whole airport into your hands, and now you're like the pilot of the whole like star system. Like, this is a chariot again. You're overcoming trials, you're regaining control. Strength and willpower are vital to ensuring your victory through the path of obstacles ahead. The key message is that you need to maintain focus to emerge successfully in the next phase. Stay the course and follow your plan with confidence. Woohoo! Wow, you super powerful beings. Wow, wow, wow. This is the truth, and you need to face it. Truth is kind of a big deal, my friend. Truth is no more sad story, sob story. You are a leader. You are a king. Truth is there's nothing you basically haven't faced with so much, and now it's time to sit and share your knowledge. And then I just got the Chariot card again, to drive comfortably, to be in a leadership position, to just do your dang thing. Like, we're here. It's like, I am here, I'm ready, I'm showing up to the table. Divine God, however, lead me, heal me, support me with the resources to carry out the rest of my mission going into this next phase. So, hallelujah. And beautiful. And I feel like this is just going to keep circulating around you and like getting even more like layered, and like even the truth is going to keep spiraling, and like it's going to build more beads and momentum and layers of truth. And I think you've earned this too, and like everything's kind of really aligning all that. So that's amazing. That's beautiful. I super appreciate you as always. You are part of my people. I look forward to reading out your next pick a card. I hope you have a good rest of your day. However, and until next time. Hello. Hey there, super beautiful people of the world. Really quick, we are talking about today the truth. What is the truth? What truth is being revealed? What's going on with you? What truth is happening in your life? So with this being, the truth is, with it being a heart, it makes me think that somebody in your life might have told you or tried to taint your truth or paint what is really true over what your truth is. So, and I also see that your truth is, or that's trying to get through to you or break through to you, is that you are deserving of love. And it's like, sometimes I feel like true connections can be scary because of all the things in the past, and having true deep connections have been so painful. So I feel like the truth is like, I'm good and I really like to be alone sometimes. But I also feel like that you guys are supposed to be alone, because, not that you're supposed to be alone, but like you enjoy being alone, or you have safety with being alone. Or the truth is also that you should be very proud. I feel like you're going to start to see your accomplishments and start loving your truth. I think many of you have had trouble, like, or have had told people tell you that, you know, you're who you were, you had your light stomped out sometimes. And going forward, it's like, I think you're going to be able to see the truth, that your truth is actually amazing. And it's it was like you've been living a lie and having to deal with putting on mask or hiding your truth. And the point is, I think right now you're going to be like, wow, I'm kind of a big deal. This truth is like, some of the truths have been really similar, but each one of them has their own unique flair. But the truth is no longer hiding, because you're being recognized, I feel like, soon. And then also it's like, when your soul, like your ego might not feel very fulfilled. You've had a very atypical life. This is the guidebook, or like whatever. And it's like, you had to formulate a connection beyond that goes against the grime. And I feel like you've been especially misunderstood and misjudged your whole life. This is my misjudged pile. And so I feel like you used to sit in that boat, but I feel like now they're saying that you are sitting proudly. You have struggled with finding purpose and comfort after loss. This journey has been long, but you finally reached a point where you're feeling joy again. Profound happiness is in your future. Now is a great time to chase any dreams you've had. I think you're going to see that Whoever didn't believe in your dreams, like you're disconnecting from those that don't support your dreams or lift you up. And you're also letting go of anything that's holding you back. And I also feel like you're seeing yourself more clearly and actually allowing the impossible to take place. I think you guys are ready to see the truth, be the truth, say the truth, and showcase who you really are. I think the truth is that there's going to be so many more people gravitating towards you and looking up to you and being inspired by you. The truth that's being revealed is that you truly are an inspiration and you truly are gifted. And I just got a yes. Like, you truly are a magic light. Like, you truly, like, your truth sets other people's truths free. Your truth is also incredibly loving and affects people and makes them feel seen. You feel like home. So many of you might you feel like home. Like there's something that's very homey about you. What else is happening? The truth is you can do this. The truth is you already are doing this. The truth is that you are fully capable and should be so confident and proud in what you've created thus far. It's like setting free and releasing anybody who judged you or didn't believe in you or your logic is different. The way you see things is like really different. Let's see. What do they need to know about truth? Yeah. Recovery from loss, spiritual poverty, karmic lessons, forgiveness. Many of you have had up against a lot of people who challenged your truth. Your truth is tired of being challenged. It's put you into your power to quiet. It says quiet power, inner truth, weakness, illogical, manipulation, mind games. Your truth has triggered people. The way that you live, look at that. That person does not look happy. The point is, in the past, when you did try to show up in your truth, it triggered people, and what did they do? They attacked. Your truth makes people uncomfortable. You know, because it rocks their safety and it rocks their world and it makes them uneasy because it forces them to look at their truths. So it's easier just to tear you down or say you're crazy or be judgmental towards you. But the point is that the truth is coming out, and anything that anybody ever saw or said about you is being proved otherwise. It's like the script has now flipped. And you are so pure, and you are going to be starting to be so abundant, and your story has so sacred, and there's not going to be any denying. Like, it'll be impossible to deny the truth. It's like people think you've been fake, or people think you've been playing on a show, or people are like, yeah, but they're not really like that. It's like there's some kind of like, people think you're almost like too good to be true, or that your love is too good to be true, or you're fake or something. But the point is, it's because it challenges them. It challenges them. It's challenging their soul. You're a trigger starter. You make people have to look at their own shadows. It's like you're extremely powerful, and it's like you wake them up to their nastiness sometimes, and you also wake them up to their light. Either way, though, they're benefiting whether they know it or not. And the point is now is your soul is feeling very declaring. It is feeling very more comfortable. It's not as on guard. I feel like that the truth is that there's more comfort, and your truth is being stabilized. It's being stabilized, and you're not easily knocked off by your truth anymore, because what's true for you is true for you, and you recognize that it might not be for other people, and that's okay. But I am extremely proud at the maturity that you have, So not only do you have your truth, but you're also accepting your truth, and you're also not angry or being forceful about your truth. So that is a very complex, very mature thing that's happening with what is being revealed to you or where you're at. So like, I'm very proud of like the amount of awareness and logical perception and confidence in the way you're carrying out all of this, because a lot of it's behind the scenes. It's like you see it, but it's like you don't have to call anything out. It's like you can sit more comfortably, and people are seeing that you really are who you say you are, and then some. And more people are respecting you and your wisdom. And it's just so funny because the people that really had problems with you or try to say otherwise about you, they're literally physically being proven wrong. And so that can be very startling. So you're breaking the boxes that they put you in and causing a shift. So amazing work and journey to stimulate growth and to bring in a new frequency on the earth. And I think that you don't have to be so emotional anymore, and your inner child is like incredibly proud and has the inner strength and no longer has the self-doubt and the weakness and the insecurity and the struggle, because it just feels so good and so worthy and so proud of not having to look back or have to go up against anything or be triggered. It's like, I'm on the spiritual path and I'm ascending out of this vibration. And look, we just got judgment, which is like rising up. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in your journey. This journey may not be an easy one. You may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie. Now is the time to face challenges head on. And I think you are. It's like, I'm not backing down. I'm not having that quiet power. I'm going to speak my mind truth. My inner truth. I'm not playing mind games. I'm not gonna hold back. This is me. That is you. We're not gonna argue. It's just, this is it, and it's okay, and that's it. Like, that feels so much more peaceful for you. So I absolutely love that for you. What a fresh, kind opportunity of clarity and new energy flowing into your life as well, my friend. All right, I feel like this was awesome. I would love for you to subscribe if you feel drawn to, and let me know how you are. And either way, I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next one. But keep being strong. You don't have to keep being strong, because you just already are. Okay? So that's the messages, my friend. All right. All right. Pile number 4 is what's up, what's going on, what truth is coming out for you. What truth do you need to see, or you're gonna see, or what's gonna smack you in the face, or what do you need to own? All right. The truth is, you got stuff coming to you, but I don't feel like you guys believe it fully. The truth is that you have given out, and I feel like you're gonna be given too soon. The truth is that you really just need to breathe and relax, because the resources that you don't have, that you're worried about how it's going to work out or how it's going to come together, in reality, I feel like the truth is that you're going to be extremely abundant. Like, extremely abundant, okay? Like, you're going to be able to grow something very, very big in very many layers, and it's going to be powered up, and I feel like it's going to come quick. I think some of you have had a lot of problems financially or growing something, or you feel like, this is what I feel like I need to do or want to do, but I feel very restricted. I feel stuck. I feel uncertain. I don't know how this is going to work out. I feel like I'm up against a lot of challenges. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do about this. Many of you have given, and karma keeps score, and I think you're going to be able to be given too, so that you continue your giving. But I think right now you've been able to learn how to do it in a balanced way. I think in the past it was not so balanced. I think that it wasn't practical, and I think you were over giving and didn't know how to receive. But the truth of the matter is, now You need to know, or I feel like you're going to be able to breathe. I feel like, look at this. I was waiting and hoping if this King of Pentacles came out. I'm like, you showed me the Seven of Pentacles and say they're going to be financially fine, but I'll believe that when I see the King of Pentacles. And look who we have here, the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is like, boom. Like, I feel like whatever you're worried about or thinking about or wondering about, it's going to happen very, very quick. I said very quick, and this was one of my quickest cards because it's a Knight of Wands, and it's like on fire, and it's like, this is a very sudden. So this issue, this pressing thing that might be stressful or on your path right now, where there's uncertainty and unknown, like asking and questioning about, just know that I really feel like things are going to be turning around. The truth of the matter is you're deserving of this. The truth of the matter is that this is meant for you. The truth of the... You guys, hello? Can you hear me? Remember how I was like just bargaining about how I'm not going to believe this is a really big deal until another card comes out, or until the King of Pentacles came out? So this just shot out, and this is the King of Pentacles. So we have now double King of Pentacles. Security, mature, grounded, successful, wealth, business, bettering yourself, empire, thriving, high status, stability, enterprise. And we just got the Death card. And I think we already have the Death out, but I put it up. But it's saying that there's going to be no more repeating the same patterns, no more missed opportunities. Look, remember I talked about this Knight of Wands being a big deal? Okay, instead of it being like slow or chaotic, it's going to come in really, really fast, and it's here to stay. We just have double passions. Some of you might be passionate about many different things, but we have two Knight of Wands on the table, and the point of the conversation is that you are going to be able to pursue your true passions now that you're at a state to... Oh, that's why. I was like, I thought we had the Death card already out and it was hidden. See, you guys probably recognize that. Oh, and then we have 7 and 7. It's like no more barren, no more challenges, and it's actually growing to provide beautiful results. So your financial and your resources and what's available to you, whether it's people, places, things, opportunities, just access to stuff, is gonna do a major change. Okay, so we have death, and then we have the Tower to be like, boom, this is gonna change. So we have change, and like it's coming out of the midst, and it's untying itself, and it's like from the hiddenness, and it's gonna produce bang. Bang. It's gonna produce a bang, which is gonna produce bank, which is gonna be like boom. And I don't think you're going to be able like stress out as much, because you're going to have so much more security, and you're going to be able to breathe. Get it? It says just breathe. Just breathe. So that's really amazing, because like I love when we get double cards, especially when I was like, I wish I would have said it out loud, but that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you know, you got the 7 of Pentacles, and you keep saying this is going to go from a 6 that's upside down and imbalance, and it's going to grow and produce and power up. But, you know, if this is a big deal about money or, you know, security, I would like to see the King of Pentacles. So it flipped out over here first, and then I grabbed another deck, and it was even wrapped up in a ponytail if you didn't see, and I have a bunch of decks over here. But it told me to grab this one, and this is the one that came out. And it's so funny. You guys have had challenges, like major challenges and resistance towards building substantial success or substantial resources or your little empire. But you know, the thing is, you haven't given up. For some reason, as much as it's been so dark, that I think there's was divine obstacles and challenges put in your face or on your path to force you into really genuinely being able to have security, but also have heart. I feel like sometimes it feels like you've missed out on opportunities or things have been out of control. But in reality, everything I feel like is on path and it's set up. So you have a story to tell. And so when you do have the resources, you're going to be able to have the knowledge and you're going to be able to have the heart to foresee how to utilize them. It's kind of like when you don't have something, like we get so used to it. Like I have a family member. It's so funny. I have a family member. This is like a family card. It says unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundations. I had a family member who was literally like a millionaire. And then like they, they got into poverty. Like, I wasn't in connection with them, but they basically had a very well financially off for the most part. Not like extremely well, but well. And it got to the point that it's like such a duality that they had to go into like doing food banks. And it's like, until she was in the food bank, it's like she had no idea how good she had it. So now I feel like she's in the middle of trying to reestablish like what wealth is and being financially like budget and stuff. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes we have to go through the worst things or the opposite of what we truly want so we can truly have like a fulfillment and a peace. Oh, look at this passion. Some of you guys really have a lot of things that you're very passionate about. And I feel like that going forward, you're going to have the you're going to have the resources, and you're going to be able to carry it out. I think you guys have been trying to do a lot of things that take more resources. And now the world is going to be able to provide you that, or you're at a place with your divine path where they're going to start flowing to you. It's almost like you were not ready yet. I feel like for some reason you just weren't ready. And I feel like for some reason some of you felt like you were going to be successful or have money or this was coming. But it's almost got to a point that there is so many hits with these double 7 of wands and so many challenges. It's like, man, is this really ever going to change? Like, all you're giving me is like a feeling to go off of. It's like, I feel like this is the way it's been. This is the way it's been in my family, kinda. But I feel like you're meant to break the code. I feel like you're one of the ones that are meant to really have what you think you're going to have. And I'm here to tell you that the truth is that don't stress, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And you are recovering, and you need to keep the faith, because your soul knows, and it can sense it. It's like it can hear the ground rumbling, and it knows it's meant for abundance. It's meant for an overfill. It's meant to have enough. And it's meant to carry out big stuff. And once you get these resources, make sure you're staying level-headed and having an overall view. Don't be reckless, because this Knight of Wands keeps on out, and it's already on the table over here. So make sure that you understand the behavior or actions of how to properly utilize the sources, and that you stand firm and are being balanced in how you're utilizing it. Because I really feel like, okay, like, what's coming? Wait, I want to get a different deck. What's coming? Oh, we already had this one. New beginnings. New celebrations. Something that's overflowing. Something's coming on your path that's going to help you move on. And then we just got the Chariot again, which we've already had it out. But I feel like you really are wanting to move forward. But with this Hangman, it's like, I've been stuck, or I keep having to deal with this, or yada yada. And it's like, you know what? I feel like whatever's coming is going to give you the to really be able to breathe and really be able to take care of things more calmly. Because I feel like sometimes it's like stuff is so deranged that it's like, what am I supposed to do? Or like, I want to do all this, but I don't have anything to create it. And it's like, guess what? You do now, sweetheart. This has come to a close. You are being powered up, and it is being delivered, and the karmic wheel is turning. And we just got the Tower card. I think we've already had it out once, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's the vibe for that. So let's see. What? Oh, what is that? Is that like Macklemore? But it's like, now I'm thinking of thrift shop. So it's like, maybe some of you had to live more frugally, and things are going to change. How are they be living? Like, what's the next stage? What do they need to know about this truth? Six of Swords. The swords are going down. Six of Swords, please clarify. Calmer waters. That's what that card means. Calmer waters, that you'll never have to live in such poverty. You'll never have to live in such despair. I feel like that you're going to be at the point that once this happens for you, whether it's a new job opportunity, something to do with like creating abundance or getting something or getting assistance, or once this resource comes in and you know this. The truth is that you can breathe because this really is coming. It's already on the way. Look at this. We just got the Ace of Cups. And remember, it was already on the table. It's that overflowing. Once this comes out, you're going to come out of this completely. It's not just going to be your hand. It's not going to be a little bit. You're going to literally rise out of the puddle. And I feel like you're never going to have to go through this much of a challenge ever again when it comes to this situation. Like this situation, you'll have what you need, and I don't foresee you going back. What else going for? This is like, you're not going to slide backwards, because once you're out, you're out. Once you got it, you got it. Once you understand, you understand. If you're on my channel, you know when I get an ace, that means yes. So that was just a validation from Spirit that yes, it is balanced. It is given. You're going to be able to take, give, and receive appropriately. It's not going to be so hard. It's going to come more naturally. There's going to be so much more flow, so much more ease. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's see. What do we need to know? Look at that Knight of Wands. Okay. So what truth do they need to accept? What do you need to accept when it comes to this truth? The acceptance is, don't be manipulated and don't let other people judge you. So I think some people have seen you and they might have their own beliefs of what you should be doing or what you need to do. But listen, this is yours. This is your opportunity. This is your time to shine. This is your gift. This is something that you get to do. And you don't need, look at that moon. You don't need any backwards noise or anybody chitter-chattering or telling you this or that. It's like, you must stand strong and say like, you know what, I am deserving of this. And I know what I want to do with this. And this is my vision. And this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be proud and I'm going to be excited. And I don't care. I'm strong enough to know how to handle this. And I don't want to listen to any of the background noise. And it's not because I disrespect you guys. It's just, this is my journey and this is my time. I have put in the work. I have put in the energy. And this is my time to spend what I want to do. And yeah, I can listen to some people, but ultimately, this is my choice. And I'm going to do whatever I feel like I need to do with that. And some people might not agree or think it's immature, or they might think you owe them, or I don't know what it is. But the point is that you're not going to get off balance. The truth of the matter is, this is going to help you help a lot of other people. I don't have you feel like you're going to be stingy with this by any means. I mean, if you're on my channel, like, I do not have stingy people. Like, you've already done so much for so much. In fact, you've actually overdone. And it's time to, like, do yourself and not be easily influenced with your choices or decisions. So don't let anybody stop you from doing what your heart tells you to do with these resources that are coming to you. Okay, don't be manipulated or feel guilty, because this is like what the stars written for you. This is like your path. This is your mission. We have double hangman. So this is hopeful. This feels very hopeful and very exciting. And I just seen like clouds like going away and like the sun peeking through. And I almost feel like that some of you are going to be like so excited, or like almost like stuck in time. Like almost like, is this really happening? Or like, is this really true? I feel like you're going to be like so unglued and so unhinged that what you felt is really actually aligning and happening. And there's going to be so much more harmony. And I feel like it's going to be like a personal celebration. And this is beautiful. And this is your truth. Just breathe. Just breathe and know that the universe is aligning everything to happen and to fall into place. And it is happening quick. Because I got the Hangman plus the double wands with the Knight of Wands. And then we just got the 8 of Wands. And we got like a completion. I want another card. I just don't know what I want to use. All right, let's see. Ooh, look at that star. Isn't that gorgeous? Star card is like one of my favorites. It's like so cozy and like makes me feel like, yes, your angels got you. Yes, you're on path. Yes, keep the hope. Yes, keep the faith. Okay, what is this Devil card? So, Devil, what is this Devil? Overcoming and putting the shadow to rest. Completely, this has been a dark time. This has been a darker lesson. This has been a shadow wound with giving and receiving for some of you, but it is being reprogrammed. Oh, look, I just realized we have a tower on top of a tower. Tower on top of tower. All right, let's see. What else with this tower? This is a childhood like wound. This is something to do with this is owed to you. This is being delivered to you. Look, we just got the 4 of Wands, you guys, and I think that was one of the cards. Ugh, I don't know where they're at now, but I think you guys seen it a second ago. I had it down here. I was like, it's a personal celebration. I don't know. I see the 4. Yeah, I can't find it now. Isn't that funny? Like whenever you want, there it is. So, I mean, you already seen it anyways, but it's like, I feel like this is like, wow, this is a celebration. This is a returning of home. This is a fulfillment that is going to bring you so much more stability. Many of you are looking for some type of stability, and I feel like it's going to give you the to take care of big business that you're wanting to take care of. Like there's business that needs to be taken care of, okay? And everything that's happening is helping you get that and achieve that. So anything else from my pile? So stand your ground, set up proper boundaries. Anything else from my pile for what else do you want me to tell them? Stay inspired. Stay inspired. Stay excited. Stay... Okay, stay in the magician power. Stay in the creation process. Even once this happens, it's like, that's not the... I mean, you can definitely breathe, obviously, but that's not the purpose, because whatever is coming is actually giving you the next tools to create. So they're telling you to like create, stop, breathe, let this happen, accept this, enjoy it, divvy it out accordingly. Look, I was looking at the High Priestess and I'm like, what about the High Priestess? And it's like, they're gonna know. Their soul will know. We got double High Priestess on the table. So it's like, give it a second, because you're silently gonna intuitively know how to make the changes, what to do going forward, what needs to end, what needs to change. Look at death. So it's going to allow, and some people some people might try to make you feel some type of way, but that's okay, because you guys have already mastered so many feelings that nobody's allowed to do that. And if they are starting to make you feel some type of way, that means you need to move on from your journey. And just this, whatever is happening is going to be giving you something so you can create something even more. Okay. And some people might just think you don't deserve it, or they might be slightly jealous, or think you just got lucky. But you're being asked to put boundaries up energetically and physically. It might kind of be sad to see some people how they're acting, because they don't know your true story. They really just don't. They don't know the hardships that you've had. But guess what? Your soul knows. And this is something that you need to bask in and protect your own peace with, because nobody will ever understand the degree. I mean, there's probably like 2 or 1 person that will understand, but there might be some kind of outside influences that are trying to take the joy or the light from you, but it's just because they're unhealed within themselves. So just know that there's going to be a lot of people that are super proud of you as well. And yeah, let's see. Anything else for pile number 4? Yeah, this is part of your journey. This is something that you're leaving a lot of old stuff behind. I feel like be prepared. Be prepared to actually make some changes and to shift your lifestyle going forward, and to, this is actually can be a really big deal for some of you. And it might be kind of sad that you're going to have to end some stuff, but what you're going to be gaining is going to be exponentially more powerful. You're going to be gaining purity of this. You're going to be inspired. You're going to be the magician. These changes are going to bring in massive amount of security and peace. And it's going to feel so good to be able to breathe, because sometimes I feel like you guys are up against so much that it's like it feels heavy or confusing or tiring. And it's like, this is going to give you an opportunity to really bring in abundance and new opportunities that you're seeking and that you're wanting. Look at that, the Tower and then the Tower. But a lot of stuff is going to change. Like, you're going to change because you're going to have more or be able to do more. And so you're going to be like, wow, I've always wanted to do this, but I never did it. And here I am doing it. So it's like all those things you wanted to do or felt like you felt drawn to do, you haven't been able to do, but I feel like you're going to be able to do that stuff, but it's going to be like, oh my gosh, like I actually can do it. So yeah, lots of new energy. See that Ace just came in? A new cycle is about to begin. And it says the suit that deals with all things material. This reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will be of great abundance. Be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of the Pentacles once it arrives. Yes, get yourself ready. You have developed yourself, and it is time to receive. It is time to allow. It is time to have this. It is time to release any fear. It is time to rest. It is time to be able to have a more gentle way and less hardships and to be financially abundant. Look at this. We went from the 5 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles and like more alignment within the whole journey so you can relax more. Wow, this is a really big deal. And I'm super proud of you. And I can't imagine like another person that should be more deserving of this right now. But I just think it's so surreal for your spirit, because it's like, this really is happening. Like, so I just want to cry kind of, but I super love you. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you stopped on my channel. I hope to see you again in the future, and you can like and subscribe and say hi. And yeah, we will talk again soon. All right. Okay.